let's subtract polynomials. Now, subtracting polynomials is similar but a little bit different than adding. So you're going to notice here we have x squared plus 2x minus 3 minus the polynomial of 4x squared minus 3x plus 7. The difference comes because we have ourselves a minus the polynomial. This is the same as saying we have minus 1 times the entire thing. So we have to distribute that negative to every piece inside. So I'm a huge fan of rewriting this. My first polynomial has nothing out front. So it is just going to stay x squared plus 2x minus 3. But in my second polynomial, I'm distributing that negative. So I have negative times 4x squared, which is minus 4x squared. Negative times a negative 3x. Two negatives gives me a positive. And a negative times a 7, which is negative 7. Now, I simply combine like terms. So I have x squared minus 4x squared. So 1 minus 4 is negative 3x squared. Then I have a plus 2x plus 3x, so plus 5x. And last but not least, negative 3 minus 7 is negative 10. So the big key, the big difference between adding and subtracting is really just that you're going to distribute the negative sign. Because a subtraction and a negative sign are the same. We're going to distribute that negative and then combine like terms. So let's do another. 2x squared minus 3 minus the quantity 5x squared plus 2x minus 6. So again, we're going to take that minus sign and distribute. So let's rewrite this. 2x squared minus 3. Okay, then we have a negative times a positive, so negative 5x squared, negative times a positive, negative 2x, negative times a negative, positive 6. That's what you're looking at, negative and positive. What's happening to the signs? You'll notice because you're distributing a negative, every sign inside changes. The positives flip to negative, the negative flips to positive. That will always be the case when you're distributing a negative. And now we combine like terms. So we start with 2x squared minus 5x squared. 2 minus 5 is negative 3x squared. I'm then going to look at my x's. I have negative 2x, and that's it. That's the only x term I have, so negative 2x. And then last but not least, I have minus 3 plus 6, which is a positive 3. Let's do one more. 5x minus 3y minus 6 minus the quantity 4x plus y minus 8. So again, let's rewrite. 5x minus 3y minus 6. The first polynomial stays the same because there's nothing out in front. Then I'm going to distribute the negative. So all of my signs are going to change. The positive 4x becomes a negative 4x. The positive y becomes a negative y. And the negative 8 becomes a positive 8. Y'all, take the 3 seconds it takes to rewrite the problem with the correct signs. It's going to make your life easier. Now we go to combine our like terms. I have 5x minus 4x. 5 minus 4 is 1. I have negative 3y minus y. Negative 3 minus 1 is negative 4y. And I have a minus 6 plus 8, which is plus 2. Final answer, x minus 4y plus 2. And that, my friends, is subtracting polynomials.